Let's look at this difficult situation. We did get an apology. You said, where's the apology from the ABC? Well, they might have been listening because the apology was forthcoming within the last hour or so.
Yeah, so I think we need to look at the images first. This was from an original report. It sort of ran everywhere. These dancers twerking. You know, from front on, it doesn't look as sort of sexualised as it does from the ABC camera angle. And then they show the people purported to be in the crowd, including the Governor-General. Well, he just wasn't there, and they've had to admit that these crowd shots were later. They've acted as if all these dignitaries were watching and mimicked their reactions. It's really, it's very ordinary stuff from the ABC, you'd have to say. It's dishonest reporting. And that's why Scott Morrison lashed it today.
Well, I'm disappointed that this event was so misreported. I think that was disrespectful to the performers. To suggest there were the Governor-General or others were in attendance there in that way, I think was very dishonest. And I think standards have failed. And so I think obviously Defence will look at these matters and make whatever changes they wish to in the future, and I'll leave that to them. But it is disappointing that Australians were so misled on that issue.
Now, I think Scott Morrison's been of the view the ABC hasn't been reporting fairly on the government for a while, and particularly on issues like the Christian Porter matter. There has been a view in government that both sides of the story haven't been told, but here is a situation which is just black and white. It can't be argued with. And that's why he's spoken out strongly here on the ABC in a fashion that he hasn't done on several other stories. So let's have a look at this statement shortly after these comments. I mean, this came after David Hurley, the Governor-General, put out a statement as well, and Defence. So it was a full court press on the ABC. They don't apologise easily, usually. Here it is. The video should not have been edited in that way, and the ABC apologises to the Governor-General and the Chief of Navy and to viewers for this error. I mean, this is appropriate, frankly. It says, so that was it, Kieran. The apology has come from the ABC, but it still leaves some questions, I think, in terms of how did this actually happen? Because how do you get those two different things and just splice them together and think that's okay? How does that pass the editorial test?